it's gonna work, but
Well, okay. Hello everyone. I'm gonna apologise for what happened before. The stream weren't saved, but we had some problems. So we're back. We're gonna try it like this because this might be a bit better. Um,
yeah.
I'm here with Louis Man, or Foxy Manitic. Um, so
The console maniac.
we're discussing the
The
the death of Friday the 13th, the game. It says that your connection is awful. Why did I just get a message? Ugh,
I don't know why it's saying it's awful.
I keep getting messages
I
from
bet it's because I'm
Paul.
streaming.
Um, I'm gonna have to tell him that I'm streaming. Well, how annoying. Right, your connection's actually sort of going everywhere. But, yes, we're here to talk about the death of Friday the 13th. That's why we're here. Um, so, so we were discussing first last time, which we'll have to repeat, um,
The lawsuit.
the lawsuit and how people are blaming the developers for it, and if it's fair or not. I don't think it's fair. I think it's pretty sort of mean. I don't think they should be picking on anyone because it's nobody's fault really. Um,
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Hold on. Sorry. Well, I do agree with what you said earlier. Plus our stream last one. But yeah. Then again, like we did say, what bit are we on about? Are we on about the lawsuit or the?
How people blame
Uh,
the developers for the lawsuit. Um,
oh, okay. Yeah, it's not their fault that they can't do content on this game before. I've said it in
yeah,
my own videos myself. It's not their fault. It's not. If they wanted to make content like this game, I'm pretty sure before the whole lawsuit situation, they would.
yeah,
Before the whole lawsuit, they would have kept making content. They want to now. I guess it's things for the best. There's no need to blame them for it. It's not their entire fault.
exactly.
It's just a decision.
Yeah. So let's have a look. What else do I have on my notes? So a lot of people are upset about this Ultimate Slasher Edition, and people's feelings
Ah,
towards
yes.
towards this. A lot of people are saying it's a waste of money and a waste of time, and they shouldn't have done it because people are moaning because they can't do content. Why are they showing this? But quite often, when a game's finished, they do like release a special edition. They don't just release it
Hmm.
middle of it. I mean, they either do it straight away or at the end. That's what I've noticed. So, yeah,
Yeah.
people are getting quite grouchy about that. I'll have a look. I won't read the people who have the comments, but I will just have a look.
No, that just yeah. Yeah, let's have a look at some.
Some people are saying that they can't manage YouTube correctly either. Um, they keep saying it's a cash grab, which I don't like because it's clearly that they've already planned this. Because if you actually on Twitter they have the picture of the poster, and that doesn't have Mitch or Victoria in. It only has the original characters who they wanted, who was including Fox and Shelley, but they don't have any of the other two Jasons or Mitch and Victoria. Yeah, Mitch and Victoria. So, and there's some people saying that they should get Savini Jason, which I think is
Oh yeah,
ridiculous.
everyone's been dying to see Savini ever since it was fully released.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, oh, we need this now because you know
people
you
just
can't seem to get him on eBay anymore
yeah,
for the Xbox users. You can't seem to get that either now, which actually makes sense.
yeah.
It's good.
People want Jason X as usual. That's kind of
Yeah.
like predicted stuff. Um, Someone said they don't deserve to make any more game or sell any more games, which is nice.
Wow. That's half.
Um, yeah, a lot of people are moaning about Savini Jason not being there. And some people are trying to divert others to playing Dead by Daylight.
Which makes sense, because a lot of people when this game was like first announced at E3, the trailer welcoming it, I said to America over it. People used to say this game's got nothing on Dead by Daylight just because it came out first.
Yeah.
I guess people are more used to the style of Dead by Daylight than they are.
And
13.
that reminds me, our next stream, which will be like probably a couple of weeks, I'm hoping to do Dead by Daylight versus F13. I thought we could discuss about the differences. Some people saying the game is dead, which it's dying. I wouldn't say it's dead yet.
Yeah, I checked the comments. I saw a load of those.
Yeah.
I think quite a few.
There are some people who are asking why is there hate, because there shouldn't be, and I think those people are very sensible for not being like nasty about it. They're all like saying about cash grabbing. Yeah, I don't think it's fair at all. I will discuss. Yeah, I will discuss the contents of the stuff of the slasher edition. So you get all the DLC with when you get it with the disc, which is the other thing. You also get a mask by NECA and a poster. So there's quite actually the mask is probably the majority of the money. That's what it seems, because the posters come because there's two versions. There's one with the mask and there's one with just the poster. So it's probably worth it. I would say it is if it was actually sold in the UK, which is a shame. But it's not in the UK. Yes. Yeah, this.
Then again, like I said earlier, if you do upgrade the edition, what would happen? Since we already have the DLCs, what's going to happen? Would it be a complete separate game? Because when I checked the thing, it looked like it was in another disc. But
Yeah.
The disc version, it feels like it's that.
Yeah, because I got disc version. I got disc version, and I used to have digital, and nothing changed for that, except from. I think all what changed is when you started, it didn't have your saved perks or kills, so you have to reselect them. Else, any other differences? So that might be the same. So yeah. What else have I got on my notes?
Discuss about dedicated servers.
Yes, dedicated servers. I don't think that they're definitely doing them still, and there's actually a couple of other things I need to talk about. They're definitely doing them still. They're coming. I don't know when they're coming, but that's all they're working on now. Dedicated servers for consoles. So that's going to be fun. Because I don't know. I think it'll be helpful. I'm not an expert, so I'm not quite sure what it changes. Have we lost Louis? Oh, there you are. I'm not quite sure what it changes. Do you have an idea?
Yeah.
So, what kind of stuff does
Yeah,
what is dedicated servers?
Well, dedicated servers. I'm not fully 100% sure on what dedicated means. I always thought dedicated meant like we're 100% good and lose a dedicated servers.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So I also thought I had a spinach to deal with.
Okay.
Anyway, dedicated servers to me. Well, I'm just gonna say I always thought, actually, I'm sure I always thought dedicated servers were the salt mines.
Yeah. Let me have a look if I can find anything on Twitter about it. 1 minute.
Yeah.
This might take some time, so carry on explaining.
Right. Oh. Okay. That's it. I always thought dedicated servers was salt mines and stuff like that, but and it's not, and it's something else, because I don't know why. Why are people watching loud ones outside? Okay. Well, yes. I thought it was dedicated servers. I thought that big patch with the salt mines was the dedicated servers.
Yeah.
I've always kind of thought it that way, but it fell over. Since dedicated servers are, I hope, what everyone's been wanting. Once again, I've just always thought dedicated servers was the salt mines because it puts the quitters, or the rage quitters, with other people that have quit in the past.
Yes.
And it puts the people that play the game normally with those kind of people. And
Yes.
that's what I thought the term was, dedicated server, that's what I thought the term was. But, so it does change a bit, it's not. There's a few other things that, let me say, once I've got out of this spillage, it's alright, I'll clean it up later. Right, what else was... I just can't get over that fact, I always thought it was the salt mines, but okay. I guess I could try and start with what I know. So we'll look at the list. Give me a sec, people. Yeah, dedicated servers. Yeah, I know I'm stuttering and, whatever they
That's alright. I couldn't find the tweet, but I remember there was a tweet saying that they are still going to be working on them. So, but yeah, there's nothing on there about it. There's a couple other things. They're releasing some more products soon. They're going to be releasing a soundtrack and an art book, also unknown release date, but there's going to be them.
I'm aware of the soundtrack.
Yeah. So they're doing a like a art book and a soundtrack, but that's also, I think people are going to be unhappy about that too. They're going to say, "Oh, money grabbers" and stuff like that.
YouTube money grabbers.
Yeah.
Most people say games dead. This is the only way you'll be able to get money now and stuff, which I think is totally unfair.
Well, yeah. I agree with that, but we know that Gun Media are working on a new, another game which I can't pronounce. So, it's like Project Melis or.
Something,
Yeah.
Melis.
So they're doing that as well with, I can't remember what was.
Oh, I remember the comments in that video. Everyone thought it was F13. I wanted Friday 13.
Yeah.
Re-release Savini. The amount of times I went through the comment section was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're working with Bloober Team to make this new game, which I'm sure will be it'll be different. I think it looks more sort of horror related and less sort of strategic.
If there's gameplay to it, I'll definitely pick it up if it's good.
Yeah.
There's gameplay about it, it's decent. I'll pick it up. Talking of Friday 13, it's kind of not to do with it, there's a little bit of a sidetrack just in case people are unaware. There's kind of a spin-off type Friday 13th movie called Never Hike Alone.
Yes. People, I saw a YouTube video, but I have to say that they think that they're hoping that they will still do something related to that, but I mean, they said this is another thing on Twitter. One of the developers said they're not going to work on the game anymore. They're not working on adding content. So I think people need to sort of understand that as much as it would be nice, they won't be working on it, on anything anymore, except from dedicated servers and patches and stuff. That's about it.
I know a lot of people, including myself, are upset the game's pretty much dead, but it's still a good thing here and there that they're still doing server update, or inside those patches and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still happy to see that.
Yeah.
As a real fan of Jason, I can understand why they're, because they're pretty much, I don't want to say, but doing what's best for their business or whatever. I understand.
Yeah.
They're just trying to do what's best for themselves, what's best for business, even what's best for the game. But it's not their fault that they can't create content anymore. I feel like that's what's best for them. I know they care about us, I think they wouldn't give us all this content, but something like Osman said, the game's sort of dead. Games do pass away and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, this game is on the verge of death. I mean, some people have been saying
Yeah, everyone.
you can check how many people play on Steam, and apparently there's been 10,000 people playing on Dead by Daylight, and then 400, only 400 people playing on Friday 13th. So there's a large difference there.
Yeah, there is because everyone.
Apparently you're really quiet. That's what I keep getting on my. Someone,
Oh,
Swizzlepig and Pathetic Storm are commenting saying that you're extremely quiet, but I can't adjust the audio because it's not my audio. But I can hear you normally, so I don't think that's a problem. I thought the stream was going to go on for ages, but the stream is probably going to finish soon. Probably like 25
yeah,
minutes or 20. Um,
yeah, that'd be fair enough to me because we'll have to prepare more. Let's prepare more than we thought,
yeah,
and we'll definitely do a lot more planning of what we're going to speak about a lot more because we just
yeah,
kind of stuttering a lot and not mentioned but I had a few things to eat, so that's why I
yeah.
wasn't saying much. Okay,
I think well the next one will be longer because there's more to talk about because that'll be Friday 13th versus Dead by Daylight, and they're two very different games, which people like and think they're similar. I don't think they're
very
similar.
different on their own
Yeah. Um, I think that's about it
for now.
for now. Yeah. Right. Okay. I guess we'll close the stream off. I don't know.
For now, yeah. Well, on the next one we'll find more stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Promise.
This is just a quick stream. I knew it weren't going to be really long, so
Yeah.
I'll see you